Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Young and the Restless, Y and R. Spoilers imply after all the chaos of Jordan's, Colleen Zink, and Ian Ward's, Ray Wise, returns settle down. Genoa City will be looking for some new drama and fans can't help but think that now, more than ever, a return from Tara Locke, Elizabeth Liner, is what's needed to shake things up. What could unfold? Time to speculate. I&R spoilers reveal that Tara is Harrison Abbott's Redding Munsell biological mom. She appeared on canvas for about 6 months in 2021, from March 1 to August. She was married to Ashlyn Locke, Robert Newman, but the two separated and Tara was eventually arrested for embezzlement and is currently in prison serving her sentence. Once she was sent to jail, Kyle became the primary caretaker of Harrison, and Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, ended up adopting the child since she and Kyle were married when all this unraveled. Still, now Kyle and Summer are divorced, and now he's dating Claire Newman, Haley Aaron. How messy would things get if Tara was released from prison early and showed back up in GC? Tara returning wouldn't only equal trouble for Kyle, but trouble for Summer and potentially Claire. First things first, Kyle had a fling with Tara that resulted in Harrison, which means there's always a chance that sparks could fly between Kyle and Tara if she returned. Tara is vastly different from Claire, so how intimidated would she feel over their looming connection? There's also the stickiness of Tara wanting to reforge a relationship with Harrison. So this would undeniably cut into Summer's time with her adopted son. Summer was just complaining about Claire spending more time with Harrison and edging her way into the little boy's life, so if she had to contend with Tara too, Summer would lose her mind. Would Summer possibly look at launching a legal suit to keep Tara away from Harrison? She may go to extreme measures to keep the woman away from him. Would you like to see Tara return to GC? Comment below. Catch the CBS Soap Daily so you don't miss a moment of the drama, and visit SOS often for the best Young and the Restless spoilers, updates, and news. Dorothy has been an avid fan of soap operas since a small child. She has fond memories of curling up in front of the television with her mom, sister, and grandmother, watching Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, and Young and the Restless. This love of daytime drama has continued into adulthood, and as a full-time freelance writer, she gets to combine her obsession with soaps and write blogs about it too. She also happens to be a mother of 2 girls, and as a mommy blogger, she's been published multiple times over in Huffington Post Parents and Scary Mommy. Dorothy also blogs about health and wellness, travel, and WWE. In the world of the Young and the Restless, nothing is ever truly stable, and every quiet moment is simply the calm before a storm. One such storm could be brewing on the horizon with the return of Tara Locke, a character whose presence has the potential to send shockwaves through Genoa City. Tara's arrival in the soap opera was initially met with curiosity, but her return could prove to be far more disruptive, leading to devastating consequences for several key players, as the show's central focus has increasingly shifted to power struggles, familial disputes, and the lengths people will go to protect their secrets. Tara's role in these dynamics could flip everything upside down. Tara Locke first appeared in Genoa City in 2021, quickly becoming a pivotal figure in the drama surrounding the Locke family. As the wife of the wealthy and powerful Ashlyn Locke, Tara's initial appearance was marked by mystery and intrigue. Her arrival was tied to the rapidly unfolding drama between Ashlyn and his competitors in the business world. But what truly added complexity to her character was her connection to Kyle Abbott. Tara and Kyle had a brief affair that resulted in the birth of a child, Harrison Locke. Tara's personal and professional ties to both the Locke and Abbott families have always put her at the center of the kind of tensions that keep fans on the edge of their seats. Ashlyn, as a ruthless businessman, was a key antagonist in the series, but Tara's role as a mother, ex-lover, and businesswoman makes her a multidimensional character, with the potential to incite chaos in ways few other characters could. When Tara initially left Genoa City, it seemed like the drama surrounding her would fizzle out, and the character was largely written out of the story. However, with the unpredictable nature of the Young and the Restless, her return could mean that old wounds are reopened and new alliances form. Her return is anything but a simple return to family life, and fans are already speculating how her presence will impact the web of relationships she is a part of. Tara's first major influence when she returns will undoubtedly be on Ashlyn Locke. The power couple that once seemed unstoppable could be irreparably altered, especially now that Ashland's world is crumbling. His marriage to Victoria Newman, for example, has been fractured by his past lies and manipulations. His relationship with his son, Harrison, was shaken after his estranged connection with Tara became more apparent, and now that Ashland is facing personal and professional consequences, the return of his ex-wife could spell more trouble. Tara's presence might force Ashland to confront the part of himself he tried to bury, his family and his relationship with his son. Ashland's domineering, cutthroat approach to business could be further complicated by the demands of a mother who still holds sway over Harrison's life. With Ashland's wealth and power seemingly slipping away, Tara could capitalize on his vulnerability and manipulate the situation for her benefit. But it would be a mistake to underestimate her. She is not just a passive player in this game. Tara's return may spark more conflict between Ashland and other members of the Locke family, particularly those who were previously loyal to Ashland. As the lines of power shift and alliances are tested, Tara might use her position to further her own ambitions. Will she push Ashland out of the picture entirely, or will she leverage their shared history to create new opportunities for herself? Either way, the Locke family will undoubtedly be rocked by her return. While Tara's connection to the Locke family is undeniably important, her ties to the Abbott family could prove to be even more destabilizing. Tara's past with Kyle Abbott will inevitably come back to haunt both of them, and their shared history can bring chaos into the already strained Abbott family dynamics. Kyle, now a father to his son Harrison, will likely be caught between his loyalty to his family and his undeniable connection to Tara. Although he initially seemed to move on from their affair, the return of Tara could stir up unresolved feelings and force him to confront his past. Kyle is also currently in a committed relationship with Summer Newman, and the introduction of Tara could bring tension between them, as secrets about his past relationship with Tara could resurface, threatening to destroy his relationship with Summer. There is no telling how Summer will react to the news that Tara is back, especially with her own complex relationships with the Newman family and the Abbott family at large. Moreover, Tara's presence could once again bring her son Harrison into the spotlight, as both Kyle and Ashland vied for control over his future. This could lead to a bitter custody battle that will add fuel to the fire of the ongoing rivalry between the Abbott and Locke families. As Harrison's life hangs in the balance, both families will try to stake their claim, and Tara will undoubtedly find herself in a prime position to leverage her son's future as a bargaining chip. While the Abbott family and Locke family may be the most directly impacted by Tara's return, her arrival could also spell trouble for the Newman family. Victor Newman, the patriarch of the Newman Empire, is always quick to take action when his family is threatened. The dynamic between Victor and Ashland has been fraught with tension due to Ashland's deception and greed. But Victor may now have to focus his attention on Tara. Victor's long history of manipulation and control means that he will likely try to form an alliance with Tara, recognizing the potential in her as a formidable ally, or, at the very least, someone who could be useful in furthering his family's interests. However, Tara will not be easily controlled, and she may be just as ruthless as the Newman patriarch. The tension between Victor and Tara could create a fascinating power struggle, with each of them maneuvering to outsmart the other. Victoria, who has also been at odds with Ashland, might see Tara as both an adversary and a potential asset. Victoria may seek to form a working relationship with Tara, especially if it means further weakening Ashland's position. But with both women possessing similar strengths and a shared ability to play the game of power, this could quickly escalate into a battle for dominance. Tara Locke's return to Genoa City has all the ingredients necessary for chaos, intrigue, and explosive confrontations. Her return is poised to shake up not just the Locke family, but also the Abbott and Newman families, as well as her own personal relationships with key players like Kyle, Ashland, and even Victor. As the twists and turns of the young and the restless unfold, Tara will undoubtedly play a major role in flipping Genoa City upside down, and fans can expect drama, surprises, and revelations as her return changes everything. Whether Tara becomes a new queen of power or is consumed by the chaos she has stirred remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, her return will be a game-changer. Prepare for an unforgettable ride as Tara Locke steps back into the world of the young and the restless, leaving no relationship, business deal, or family dynamic unscathed.